What's up everybody, Yogi here. Today I'm going to be doing Itachi's S rank body only, and this is the team I'm going to be using. I will also show you guys another team that I successfully beat this mission with, just to give you guys some other ideas. That run didn't go as smoothly as I wanted to, so that's why I'm using another one right here. Now for map 1 and map 2, it's just going to be Itachi. He is mid-range, he uses a long-range AoE ultimate once his secret technique counter goes down, and after using that ultimate, he will give himself 3 perfect dodges, so he can definitely be a problem to deal with, and I will tell you the best way to take him down in a second. But I'm going to go over my team, and what you want to bring when it comes to building your team is definitely someone to tank the hits. That's what Juubito is for here. You can bring someone else like 3-tailed Naruto, Indra, Fuguki, PC Choji if he has all of his abilities, units like that. When it comes to Jiraiya is here for his 20% skill reduction. He also has a barrier and a long range AoE ultimate, which I'll be using later on. But when it comes to that specific slot where Jiraiya is at, you can replace it with anything else you want. It could be another form of healing. It could be someone with Jutsu Seal or Immobilize to help you take out Itachi, because he can be inflicted with that. As you can currently see, he is Jutsu Sealed from Hashirama. Now when it comes to Hashirama, you definitely want to bring him if you have him, and I highly recommend him as a helper because he has that Fields Heal and it will be very helpful later on. On top of that, he's the only character with a vast range ultimate which allows you to hit Itachi from the safe zone on the last map, so very important if you have him to bring him. When it comes to Night Guy, he is someone that destroys barriers. That is the main thing you need, because if something goes wrong or you don't have enough firepower, you need to get rid of the shield that Itachi has on the last map to beat him. So the characters that can get rid of the barrier are characters like Fuguki, Night Guy, Mark Sasuke, and the third Raikage. Be careful of who you bring. Make sure you're not bringing someone who ignores substitution or perfect dodge, because while the perfect dodge can work on Itachi on map 1 and map 2, it's of no use to you on the last map. When it comes to Rin, she is here for her HP and her heal. If you don't have her, you can bring a body Sakura or another character with a self heal. Now there's a difference with Itachi when it comes to the map 2 version versus the map 1 version. On the map 2 Itachi, he has a 1-turn countdown before he uses his secret technique, whereas on the first map he had a 2-turn countdown. So this literally gives you a 1-turn opening where his perfect dodge will go down, and that 1-turn opening just so happens to be right before he uses his secret technique. So that's why you want to make sure you get in there to hit him. Once his guard is down, that's when you want to try to hit him with that Jutsu Seal or Immobilize from Hashirama or whoever else you're bringing. And for map 2, you pretty much want to just use whatever ultimates, whatever you need to use to get him pretty close to death. And then from there, you want to stall back up all of your chakra for the next map, and then once all your chakra is ready, go ahead and finish him off once you get the opening. Most likely with your weakest person or your tank character. In this case, it's going to be Juubito, especially since his ultimate hitbox cannot hit Itachi anyway. On to the last map, we have Itachi with his Susanoo. The top part is the main body, while the bottom part is the shield, and the shield will stay up for 9 turns, but he refreshes it every 4 turns. So this is why you need someone with a barrier breaker if you cannot defeat it in enough time. And it's not necessarily like you don't have enough firepower, it's kind of like you need to try to get out the way as soon as you can so you do not get hit with his Totsuka blade. Now that's another reason why Hashirama is extremely good here. Also, Shinden Sasuke, the adult Sasuke, since he has a full map ultimate, he is very good to use here too, because you can use his ultimate from the safe zone. Now the safe zone is the bottom left. Do not let how the hitbox looks fool you. You are not safe in the top corner, and it does overextend what you see just a little bit. So when you are stalling, you want to make sure that all of your characters are as far to the left as possible, like you can have all 3 of them on top of each other. And then you can also move a little bit over to the right. Now, positioning is everything here. You need to be very careful, because if you push someone out of the safe zone, you're going to be taking damage every single last time he swings that sword. Also, whoever is the farthest to the right, and then if not farthest to the right, whoever is on top, is the one that is going to be getting targeted with his Totsuka blade, which he will immobilize, Jutsu seal you, and switch seal you. So you need to be very, very careful of that. And if I didn't say it earlier, that sword will do 4,000 damage to you if you're not ready for it. Now, as you guys can see, his shield is pretty much gone at this point. Now it's going to be all about stalling and staying in the safe zone as much as I possibly can. That's why you really want to make sure that you bring someone with a field heal, because that will keep your HP up higher than just trying to constantly use someone like Rin. That's why I got the 2 Hashiramas. It's very good since I can once again use their ultimates from the safe zone. But you guys can pretty much watch and see how I do the rest of this mission, keeping my Juubito on the right side more in general, just so that he's the main one getting hit with the Totsuka blade. And when it comes to using your ultimates, do not go for it unless you have near max HP if you're using someone else other than Hashirama, because if you try going for 2 ultimates, you're pretty much going to screw yourself over and you'll have to start all over again. So you definitely want to be safe and sorry here. And you'll also see me switch who gets hit a few times, like I might have a Hashirama take the hit instead of Obito, just so the switch seal can wear off and Jiraiya gets his turn to use his ultimate, stuff like that. If you guys want to be extremely safe, you could literally just keep stalling in the corner, going for Hashirama's ultimate when it's ready, and keep rinsing and repeating until you beat the mission. But it will definitely take you a while to beat it. But at the end of the day, the biggest piece of advice I can give you guys is to be patient with this mission. If you get too antsy or you want to try to hurry up and finish them off too soon, or you position yourself incorrectly, you will have to start all over again, and I know from experience multiple times, okay? So proceed with caution, you have been warned. So that's pretty much it for Itachi's S rank body only. I hope this video helped you guys out, gave you some ideas on what to do. I will put recommendations for other units in the description box. Don't forget to leave a like, drop a comment, and subscribe. Peace.